Okay. So let's look at some scales. And the scales are very simple. Okay? The scales are very, very simple. All right? Let's look at a series of scales. Let's say this is going to be 10 to 20. Let's say this is 1 to 2. Let's say this is 100 to 200. And let's say this is 1,000 to 2,000. Okay? Then we'll divide them into 10. And then we'll divide this one into 5. Okay? Then we'll look at various measurements. Let's look at the black. We'll take black. Okay? We'll say this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Now, let's first do the precision of each instrument. Okay? This is A, B, C, D. What's the precision of A?
1.
Plus or minus 1? That's incorrect.
Plus or minus 10.
Plus or minus 10? That is also incorrect.
Plus or minus 0.1.
Plus or minus 0.1. That's correct, because it's the estimation. This is one of the few rules. You must make a reading to one estimated place value. How do you get that place value? It's one place value less than the place value represented by the smallest graduation. What place value in instrument A is represented, what place value is represented in instrument A by the smallest graduation? Ones. This is tens, this is ones. What's one place value smaller than the place value represented by the smallest graduation? Tenths, right? So tenths would be the precision, or uncertainty, or the guess. What about this one? B. 0.01. Plus or minus 0.01. What about this one? Plus or minus 1. Because the smallest graduation is tens, and 1 less than tens is ones, correct? And this one would be plus or minus 10. Okay? So what's this reading here? Ten?
Reading A.
This one right here, A.
11.5 plus
11.5, 11.4, 11.3. Okay. What about this one? 17.0. What about D? What about C? 1.65. 1.65. What about F or E?
180. 180.
Point, yeah. Because that's significant, that 0 is significant, correct? Okay, what about this one?
140 point.
What is it?
140 point.
What about this one? G.
1,000. 1,600.
What about this one?
1,350.
What is it?
350.
Okay, see that? Tens place? So that's tens place, right? Ones place? Ones place. Hundreds place? Hundreds place. Tens place? Tens place. Now, IB doesn't, I haven't seen anything in literature, this is the way you do it, but how does IB get around this putting a bar over it or putting a point there? Okay, how do they get away from that? Okay, I'm going to erase. Can I erase this here?
Yeah.
Okay. What do they do? I mean, how do they get away with that? How do they say, well, you don't need to worry about the point, putting a point in, or you don't have to worry about a bar here or there. So they go like this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. What did I say, 10H? They'll say this, okay? They'll say, put that in scientific notation.
Oh.
Put in scientific notation.
1.7 times 10 to the power.
No, absolutely not. 1.7 times 10, no. 0, 1, failed. No. All of a sudden, you identify that 0 as a significant figure. All of a sudden, you leave it out of the measurement, representing the measurement? Are you serious? Did you really do that? Did you really, really do that? I don't believe it. However, I forgive you. Try it again.
1.70 and 10 to the power of 6.
Right? Yes or no?
That's
Okay. What's this one? What's C? What's that going to be? Put in scientific notation.
1.65 times 10 to the power of 0.
What's D?
1.30 times 10 to the power of 0.
What's E?
1.80 and 10 to the power of 2.
You see? So if that's significant, you put it here. See? You don't have to worry about 180 point. You know that 0 is significant, right? You know it's significant. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So, what about this one?
1.40.
Of what?
To the power of 2.
What about G?
1.6.
0, 0.
Oh,
0, 0? Really? Really? Really?
to the power of 3.
Let's make that look a little bit better. Okay, and what's the last one?
1.35 and 10 to the power of 3.
Times 10 to the power of what?
To the power of 3.
See? So you don't have to worry about how do I write that measurement, because you use scientific notation anyway. You see? You get it? Easy? So if I say to you, I might say to you, draw me a picture of an instrument with the scale that has that reading.
Draw a picture.
Sure. Let's do it. So, what's that? Take that out of scientific notation. What do you got?
113.0000.
Right? Isn't that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Right? But what's the last significant value? Which ones of these are significant?
Fourth zero.
Fourth zero? What? The fourth zero? What does that even mean?
The third one.
Here, dude. Here, not here.
The third one from the right.
Third one from the right. Third digit from what? Shall I?
Oh, from the left, I mean.
That's a big difference.
Wait, you can't tell which one.
That one?
That one. Yeah, that's what I say. The middle one.
Well, first of all, it's not the middle one.
That's right.
Okay. There's two middle ones. I mean, how far you want to take this? Okay.
All right.
So, how do I draw that instrument?
It's
We have
100,000.
100,000?
It begins with 100.
100,000?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To what?
200,000.
200,000. Good.
We divide 7 by
And then divide this.
into 10.
All right. Now, where's the reading?
It's on the third. Third bar.
That's 11. 1,000. That's 100. What is it?
It's 100.
11. 1,100,000.
Yeah.
110,000. Is that what you're trying to say? 110,000.
100.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Good shoes.
so where is it?
It's on the third bar.
Here?
Yes.
That's right. Is that right?
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
So you would have to draw the picture.
Wait, hold on.
No, random. Come on, please.
Oh, it's the plus or minus 100. No, 1,000. 1,000.
What's the precision?
1,000.
Is it 1,000?
No.
100.
That place value is thousands?
100.
100.
Hundreds, yeah. Uh-oh. You showed you. Kang is really on edge today.
I just, oh.
Higher than that.
Yes?
Yes.
Great question, isn't it? So I don't think that you understand everything. I just don't think it. That's just generating significant figures. That's all that is. You've got a lot of work to do. Tell you what, tomorrow, I will stay after school. I'll be right here. You want some help? You come here. Nobody shows up, everybody understands everything. Not a problem. Okay? Let's move on to stoichiometry, shall we? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna, that's just reading instruments. All we did was read instruments, uncertainty, and how to generate seeming figures, right?
Yes.
We didn't even talk about adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing, did we?
No.
Okay.